Welcome to Thriving Tribesmen. My name is Corey, your host, and I'm excited to be making this episode. One of the key things when it comes to seduction, and the thing that stops seduction from happening, is the fact that you're probably perfecting a skill within your relationship that is actually negating the potential of getting interest from a partner and eventually getting some desire and then going on to the process, through the process. And this is equivalent to, if you think of a functioning alcoholic, they perfect the skill of functioning while they're intoxicated. So therefore, as they get better at doing that, it stops them from having the ability to actually function without alcohol. So as you improve on one skill, it decreases the effectiveness of another skill. So when it comes to seduction, there is potential that there's things that you're doing right now within your relationship that are negating your ability to create interest, desire from your partner. And some of those things would be just the fact how you interact with people outside. Are you showing leadership skills? Are you consistent as a leader? And what that means is generally, do you say something and then you behave another way? And it goes to as far as body language. And then there's a book I read some time ago. It's called Gravitas. And basically it means that the words that you speak, they have to have a level of weight to them. So if you are frivolous, that means you're frivolous with the way you speak. There's no time when you can gather your thoughts before you speak, because most guys they're always speaking in reaction. The wife says something, they get really high alert because they've been rejected before, so they feel like they have to bend their opinion to fit the wife's opinion. Therefore, by aligning opinions, then all of a sudden this should lead to them having a good relationship in the bedroom. Usually that's contrary to what happens, and it comes from this really notion where the people say happy wife, happy life. That's one of the biggest lies, if you've ever heard that saying before, because basically it comes from you allowing yourself to not have any opinion. And this is why it's important to have an opinion and not allow your wife's opinion to overpower your opinion, because when it comes to leadership, you've undermined yourself as a leader. And therefore, when you perfect trying to make her life frictionless, so by not having your opinion, by not challenging some of her behavior, you're therefore, by making that happen, you're then also negating the seduction side of things. So it's so imperative to be able to challenge and it's engaging when you can do that. Most of women I've spoken to, in many situations, in relationships, this is one of the things that really annoys them. I think in the case where they're reflective, where they can explain, though, this is one of the things that they point out a lot, then you just have no spine. You've got no way of really imposing your presence, and again, can be done in so many ways. It doesn't have to be verbal. Like I said, you don't have to be saying that things in order to demonstrate your leadership. It could be just body language. When you are in a scenario where it's awkward, when it's high stakes, are you crumbling? Are you trying to hide away, or are you standing bold and ready to resolve the situation? If again, I think the other day my wife pulled up on this and said, "Oh, why are you wearing this tracksuit?" And basically, what she's saying is that, why are you lowering your standards of the way you dress? Some of you guys, you just wear tracksuits all the time. But having a nice pair of shoes, a nice pair of jeans, a shirt, it might feel overdressed, but people treat you different when you can look after your appearance. I'll even go as far as saying some of you have gone one fragrance, cologne or perfume, whatever you want to call it, depending on which country you come from. You have to have at least multiple scents that you have, ones that you can wear. And I'm not that extreme, but I know of guys who actually wear a scent to bed. Again, this appeals to the smell side of the seduction. You having a scent, having a tone, it just sets the tone of where you are within the relationship, and you're comfortable in your own skin to be who you want to be. And that's one of the most important thing when it comes to, or at least the most perfect skill that you have to be learning, because the more you are good at becoming yourself and being in tune to what you want, this is what then creates attraction, because everything that you want and what you want is going to naturally be opposed to what she wants, because she's a woman, you're a man, and the way you look and view the world is different, not even based on of gender, but even the fact that you've come from different parents, different upbringing, all those reference experiences that you've had now are combined within one place, and you're now figuring out how to do life together. And the best way of doing life is not falling back or submitting, or because most guys, this is what they perfect. They perfect the thing where I'm going to reduce as much anxiety with my partner, and if we can do that, then hopefully she translate in the bedroom. But by the fact that we're now here, we're talking about this, it's probably not worked for you. So I'm going to knock it on the head here. I've sort of made my point, and I'm going to be making more episodes like this. I think in the last few episodes, I've now found my skin within this podcasting, or at least this platform, in what I'm talking about. Than a little bit before, I was so apologetic on what I needed to say, and I didn't want to offend anyone. But I think I'm now happy enough to. I think the right people who need this message will get it. The people that are offended, they can press a button and find something else that they would favor. So, and I'm now at that point, because I think the less apologetic I am, the more helpful I can get with people, and I've discovered this quite recently. So, and that being said, I'm now going full force into paid. So tomorrow is the last day for anyone to join the case study group. So that's going forever. Never again would I offer anything for free. So you guys have had your chance. That's how I'm going to stop it. So if you want to get any more information about this, go to our Instagram. It's Thriving Tribesmen, and hopefully we'll be seeing you there. Just type in case study if you want to join the case study. If there's anything else you want to talk about, it's cool. I'll be there to can have a chat about anything. So thank you very much. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Take care.